Welcome to our corner of Croydon where the concrete stops and the community takes over.
Old Town is where the town's heritage holds out against the big developers.
That said, we are not afraid of change.
It's down here that you can still find hundreds of years of architectural history, sometimes in the most unlikely of places.
From a Tudor KFC to a Grade 2 listed Victorian pumping station, to the former summer palace of the Archbishop of Canterbury and London's only Minster.
Old Town is alive with the past, but it is just crying out to be core part of Croydon's brighter future.
A future which will be shaped by our communities, our culture, our traditions and our customs. The ideas behind the Portas Review rang true with many businesses and market traders in and around Surrey Street and Church Street. So the chance to become a Portas pilot and put some of our plans into action would simply be fantastic.
Millions of people from all walks of life come into Croydon every year, either on business or on a mission to buy. And while we have all the major retail chains, what we're lacking is a place where people can find those day-to-day essentials that are on more of a human scale.
Yeah, Croydon needs a more active, independent offer.
It's true. People like me have been trading here in the street market since 1276.
But modern life is different to what it once was, so we need to move with times if we want to keep this vibrant tradition alive.
Given the job we got ahead, some people may not think that 100k will go very far.
So if it's going to make a difference, we have to be clever and creative.
Luckily, we're good at that.
Of course, innovating isn't always about coming up with something that's completely new.
Sometimes it's more about doing things just a bit better.
Or taking a good idea that seems to have worked somewhere else and shaping it so that it works even better here. We have one massive thing going for us, Exchange Square. This is a fantastic space with huge potential. And in fact, a lot of towns and high streets have somewhere a bit like this, spare space tucked away off the main road.
Space that could become a place for people, a magnet to draw them out of their offices at lunchtimes or away from the big shops at the weekends.
Our vision is that this will become a hub for small new traders selling useful things, interesting and creative things, from antiques and second-hand books to independent fashion and specialist music.
Shoe mending, key cutting, haberdashery, everyone welcome to give anything a try. I'd like to see us retain our butchers, bakers, coffee shops. It brings a real sense of community.
Helps along by a great offer of food and a safe, fun and comfortable place to stop for lunch and meet up with friends.
We already have some hugely popular local food stalls selling dishes from around the world.
We want to nurture our homegrown entrepreneurs. We want to help them get new customers. We want to offer small grants and microloans to help people get started.
We want to offer easy license application procedures.
We want to do everything possible to attract and support new business and new customers.
We want to build on the potential of this space using simple, cheap and solid materials that are durable and also attractive.
But we also want to sell this idea further afield so that we can welcome in new ideas and fresh faces.
We want to dedicate time to making sure that small traders have everything they need to succeed.
And once word gets out, people hear what's on offer, there will be more incentive for other businesses to open.
Our little acorn of an idea will grow into a majestic oak.
Croydon is a bigger version where you live or work.
If we can use this money to make something work here, then it will also work for you.
So help us to turn our visions for the Old Town into a new model for high streets elsewhere.
The cameras caught us here on a really good day. The sun's been out and the market looks at its best. But like many small high streets around the country, the Old Town still struggles to compete with the bigger stores, out-of-town malls and the internet. Retail income is down even for the established shops and stalls, and it's tough for new businesses to get established. And the riots last year definitely didn't help. They nearly tore the heart out of our community. What the riots did give us was a real incentive to work more closely together for the good of the area and the local community. Some genuinely committed people are now giving up their valuable time to form a business association for the Old Town. Our aim is to promote the existing businesses more actively. help new ones set up in the area and attract a new generation of shoppers. What we have to offer is a great independent spirit, a true sense of heritage and the potential to create spaces that people can really relate to. And what would really help us to succeed is the funding that allow us to take the advice of Mary Portas and try our best to turn her visions into reality.
Help us become a Portas pilot. Okay? Thank you.